Hi, this is another point, and I promise I will make this one a bit shorter. This is Dorin Anghelescu here again. You probably recognize me by now, and recognize sound of my voice. Okay, fine. I got one of the most stupid notifications yet in email, as well as Facebook, about some of the dumb shit that Donald Trump has said. But this one tops the cake. Oh, ladies, you're going to love this one. This is fun. He says that there ought to be some sort of punishment for those who go out to seek an abortion, who want an abortion. Uh, you know, I have not been in this country when the civil rights marches took place in the 1960s. I was not part of that. I was not part of a lot of what people had to fight for to get their freedoms against an oppressive society. One that we actually still see here in Arizona when there were so many polling places that were closed, or ones that did not even bother to open in minority neighborhoods that had a high Hispanic or black population in the last go around in the Democratic primary here in Arizona, and how many people were actually registered as independent who were not. Now, I registered as an independent, unintentional. Let me just say, I am not beholden to either party. I think both parties are part of the problem. The fact that it has to be one or the other. Even knowing that, I will definitely be supporting and voting blue for the candidate coming this November, because this is just another example of how far off the road and into the ditch at full speed that the Republican Party has gone. They are totally a bunch of nutcase. But, ladies, getting back to what Donald Trump said, that you deserve some sort of punishment if you want to go for an abortion. You know, how long is it going to be before he has a problem with whatever birth control you're using or whatever else? You know, blah, 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 blah. And just another right-wing idiot. And these days they seem to be breeding like rabbits. It's unfortunate. Boy, I mean, if anybody was ever making an excuse for an abortion, Donald Trump's mother should have been punished for not aborting him earlier. Maybe she should have even been spanked for, I don't know, not swallowing instead, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I have an idea, and this could work out for you. And ladies, women, I think you will love it. I have the ultimate punishment that I think would satisfy every woman out there. Basically, because I have a hard time imagining. It almost makes me want to vomit. Any woman who would be so pathetically self-loathing or lack of self-respect or any kind of self-esteem that would let somebody like Donald Trump, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, Bobby Jindal, Dr. Ben Carson, you name it, any one of these idiots, just touch them, much less, sorry for the phrase, but bang you, is just totally revolting. But with that said, okay, I think you do deserve some sort of punishment. So, you ready? Here's the punishment. You follow me on YouTube and you post and you share this video and tell me if this punishment is acceptable, okay? Because I think you're going to like it. It's a good one. Ladies, you will be forbidden from having relationships of any kind, including in sex, with Donald Trump, his supporters, right-wing nutcases, fascists, gun nuts, misogynists, homophobes, fake Christians, bigots, racists, and basically anybody who is unstable, which just about pretty much wipes out most everyone who calls themselves a right-wing conservative, okay? You are forbidden from having any kind of physical or intimate relations with any of these people. Okay, I'm sorry. Now, I know it's going to be hard. Please don't cry, because I know just how desperately, it's like you just love to go ahead and, like, demean yourself by jumping into bed with some of these guys, but trust me, I mean, it will be for your own good. You will thank the rest of us later, okay? But how does that sound? I mean, I don't know. I mean, for me, I think it sounds pretty good. I mean, and at the same time, let's make it clear for the guys too, okay? What's good for goose is good for gander, okay? We as guys don't have to jump into any kind of intimate relations with any woman who also matches any of the above descriptions of a, fake right-wing Christian bigot, homo, fascist, slob, whatever, okay? Does that sound good? I think it sounds fantastic. So follow me on YouTube, and when I post this video, please share it to everyone, and let me know what you think. I want to see if this is going to be a hit, because if it is, I say that maybe we actually find a way to create a petition, and we actually get enough people to sign and tell Trump that Donald Trump and the Republican Party that we agree with their proposal that women should be punished for wanting birth control and some sort of an abortion or control over their own reproductive rights, and we all sign the petition and we send it to them and say, hey, this is the worst possible punishment we can think of, and we agree to it. And if everybody's on board, hey, let's do it. You know, let's give them a snowball. Let's make a semi back up and just start pushing out bags of mail with all these filled up petitions about the punishment that women and men too, to be fair, should accept for wanting to, I don't know, have any kind of like freedom over their abortion rights or birth control. Now, with that said, I cannot have an abortion, not just because I'm a man. If I had a child, I would not be comfortable with aborting it. But that doesn't mean I have my right to force the decision onto other people. You know, if I was ever in a position where I had a child and I knew it was coming and I was going to be a father, you know, if the woman I was with did not want the child, then I tell you, I would take it. I will love him and raise him as my own before I would want, you know, to have an abortion. But in the case of incest, or where is it a health danger to the woman to have a child where she could lose her life over it, or there's other big problems, or you're forced to carry the child, or if you're a rapist or something, yes, I agree. I would not want to make any woman carry that burden any more than I would want to carry this burden of my own. So anyway, with that all said, talk amongst yourself. Think what you discuss what you think of my proposal, and post back and let me know what you think. Really, I want to hear all of your opinions. Okay? All right. No apta bona. Love ya. Till best.